Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Lenny, and in this video, I'm going to share with you all the different ways I use to find business ideas. I've used the same strategy in the past to find business ideas for businesses I currently have now, and I still use the same strategy to this day to find new business ideas. And if you follow these steps, you'll be able to do the exact same thing. Now, this video is not about following your passion or focusing on what you're good at. We'll probably make another video about that, but this is about more practical ways that you can use to research and find new awesome business ideas. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below if you have a question. I'll answer it. Let's go. The first thing, and probably my favorite, is podcasts. I listen to a lot of different podcasts about business and entrepreneurship and marketing, and I get a lot of business ideas from these. The key is don't always go for the big, most popular podcasts. Look for those mid-sized to smaller podcasts. I love podcasts where they invite business owners and interview them about their business. You can also learn a lot about starting that business, and it's truly one of my favorite ways to explore and find out about all the different things that people are doing and getting a lot of awesome business ideas. Number 2 is also one of my favorites, browsing websites where they sell and buy businesses. I've mentioned this before. For example, a website like BizBuySell. I actually got my dropshipping business idea from that website. I was browsing through the site. People list all sorts of businesses for sale. I found this awesome dropshipping business idea and I actually started it myself. So I've actually applied this myself. It works great. It's a great way to get some business ideas because people are selling and buying all sorts of different businesses you probably have not heard before. This is a really cool way to do it. Number 3 is simply ask people what they do. You'll be surprised. That random guy or girl walking down the street may be doing something that's really exciting and really different and something that you probably haven't heard before. So you always want to ask people, you always want to network, you always want to find out what they're doing. Even though you may not think they're really up to anything, you never know. People do all sorts of different, unique, original things that you just don't know about. Sometimes you'll be completely surprised if you talk to somebody and find out what they're doing. This happened to me a bunch of times where I'm talking to a random person and they tell me that they're doing some kind of a business that I personally have never even heard about. This is a great way to really learn about different types of businesses, and you can always ask the person for more information, for advice, and all that good stuff. Number 4 is browse business directories. So for example, go on Yelp and look through all the different business categories that they offer. You're gonna get a ton of business ideas this way. There's so many different categories and they're always adding more. This is a great way to find business ideas. I honestly found a few business ideas this way. I just go on a website like Yelp and I browse through all the different categories and they list all sorts of business categories. Some of them I've never even heard about. But it's a really good way to get some nice ideas in your head and to really come up with a cool business. Number 5 is simply just doing keyword research. So I'm heavy in the equipment rental business, and the way I found different equipment that I wanted to rent is I went on Google Keyword Planner, I put in equipment rentals or rentals, and it spits out all the different similar keywords related to that area. So it would literally tell me all the different equipment that people search for when they search for equipment rentals, for example, bounce house rentals, chair rentals, and it spits out all these different results and it gives me a lot of different ideas for what type of equipment I can get into and start renting. And the good thing about this is it also gives you numbers and how much search volume there is for these businesses and these keywords, and that will give you a good idea if this is a good business to get into. So get creative and search for generic keywords and keywords that people may use to search together with another keyword, and you'll get some cool business ideas that way. Another great way to find business ideas is to simply go on YouTube and search business ideas, go on Google, business ideas, or forums like Reddit. There's a lot of good information on there. A lot of people talk about all sorts of different businesses, their businesses they're looking to get into, and you'll find a lot of different business ideas through all these different platforms. I still do it to this day, and once in a while I come across something that's new and unique and different and something that I have not heard before. And the last thing is keep an eye out on your surroundings. I'm always looking at all the different service trucks driving by and different events going on the street, and I'm always looking for what is going on there, what is this business, what is that business, what company is this van from? What kind of stuff do they have at this event? What is this guy working on over here? What is this guy repairing or fixing here? So I'm always keeping an eye out and my ears open for all sorts of different businesses that are going on around me. You'll be surprised when you start paying attention, you will notice a lot. So these are the 7 ways that I use to find business ideas. And if all else fails, you can always ask ChatGPT. Just kidding. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.